Once again, welcome to the 11 a.m. Core and Condition. Myself, live from elevation. Again, and Matt, wait, make sure you got your sweat towel, your water bottle if needed. Let's get started with the first round, shall we? All right. All right, here we go. So, round one. Right out the gate, this body weight. Let's do a warm up. We're strictly using our body weight. So here's your demonstration. Heels down, relax down. You're gonna sit up, reach down towards the toes. Reach towards the toes, tighten your fist up, lock the core up until your lower back, shoulders, everything upper body hits the ground. So once again, sit up, reach towards the toes, sit up tall, tighten your fist, keep chest open, keep chin up. Keep that tension on the core until everything hits the floor. Keep repeating the sequence. This is the warm-up. Take your time. Don't rush through it. Breathe as you descend on the way down. Let that air out. All right, let's start out with the body weight right now. Eventually, we're adding weight, and we're going to do the same thing with your weight. So keep that in mind. We got 15 seconds in running. Then we're going to do the same exact move what we're doing now with your weight. So keep that in mind. Keep the heels down on the ground. And time. So grab your weight and let's run that same movement back. Same exact thing. You got the weight in your hand. Sit up. Boom. The only difference, you're not reaching down towards your toes. You're just coming back down. So the only difference, you're not reaching towards your toes. Sit up. Engage that weight. Back down slowly. Again, the heels. Try to keep the heels on the ground. Don't fight yourself down low. Keep this going. Breathe. Breathe at the top. Woo. Try to feel that on. Slow control. 15 seconds. A lot of times when you slow that pace down, it's a lot more time under tension. Breathe, breathe. And time. So once again, we're going to go back to body weight, and then eventually we're going to add that weight. Taking my right hand to my left foot, opposite hand is on the ground. I sit up, make that connection, stay with the same side. We're not alternating. Give me that same side. So my right hand connects to the left foot. So it's going to be a burnout. Okay. Burnout sitting, all in the core. The conditioning will be going nonstop. That's the conditioning part. You always have to get up, do something that gets the heart rate up for the conditioning. A lot of times, conditioning can be moving on consecutive reps and switch off to the opposite side. Self-realignment. Remember, the opposite hand. Keep that down for support. Flat on the ground. Monday, back to the grind. Get in the week. Here we go. Here we are. Almost at the end of the month. Finish strong. 15. Hot reps. And time. Now, find that weight or your weights. Do something with the bar. Bring both feet up. Hold the weight straight up. Drop one leg down at a time. I'm going to drop my left leg down. Bring that up. Drop the right leg down. So that's where we're running. Stabilize the weight up top. Keep the leg straight as possible. Alternate off. One drops up, one drops down. Again, as one drive up, drop the opposite leg down. Stabilize that weight. Breathe. 20-second mark. As you can see, you see how we're moving on. You see the pace. We're just moving on to the next. 10-second mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, good 1, and relax. Grab a quick drink if need be. Coming up next, we're sticking with the body weight. I'll turn and face this way for you guys. So, elbows will make the connection with the knees. Everything meets in the middle. We'll make that double connection. Here's your demo. Again, I'm getting my elbows to touch the knee. All right, so make sure the back is up nice and straight. All right, enough talking. Let's work. Let's run it. Feet in, the knees get kicked in. Make that quick connection. Boom. As soon as you make that connection to the top, right back down to the floor. Repeat that sequence on and on. 20 seconds. Nothing like it. Gotta have it. Let's work. 10 seconds. And relax. Ooh, I don't know about you, but I felt that core is on fire. All right. One of the other favorites, pullovers. Everything is straight. Put that weight behind you. Just what it seems like. I sit up, slightly bringing my back off the ground, bring the knees in, bring the weight above the knees. Stabilization. Kick back out. Put that weight down behind you. That's all it is. There it is. Breathe at the top. So right from the warm-up, it's been non-stop movement. Whether it's with weight, with your body weight, you're going right to it. So it's conditioning. That's how you get your conditioning in. 15 seconds. It always have to be jumper jacks, high knees, or mountain climbers. No. Make it do what it do from the ground, though. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get this last one. Come on, coach. And relax. Woo. All right. Let's keep the body weight. Climb the leg. Right leg up. Utilize the hands. Get up off the ground. Climb all the way to the top of that mountain towards that toe. Stay with the same leg. You're not dropping. You're not alternating just yet. Stay with that same side. Same leg. Remember, the back has to be straight up. Work on your posture. The foot that's on the ground, don't let it raise up. Just bring the upper body up. Keep that upward momentum going. 15 seconds. Till we switch off. To make it do what it do. 5, 4, 3, 2. A good one. Switch off, keep the party going. Remember, that foot that's on the ground, don't fight yourself with that foot. Don't let that come off the ground. Glue it on the floor. Bring the upper body up. Stabilize the leg and straight, already off the ground. That's how you stabilize and work to the core. Come on. 15 seconds. If I stay with the same leg, that puts more pressure on you, more time under tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take it back to the weight, shall we? So stabilize the weight now. We're going to bring both feet, both legs straight in the air. We're going to do straight up towards the toes, towards the feet. So keep the chin away from the neck. Look straight above. I'm going to add a second move onto this eventually. But right now, make it do what it do. And time. So here's that hold. Time under tension. Straighten everything out. You're going to get that V-pike sit-up. Everything almost fold like a loaf of bread with me halfway. Take it up for the hold. Chest is up. Shoulders relaxed. Face relaxed. Legs extended. Hold what you got. And drop. Pick up the weight. Go back to work up top. Pick up where you left off from. Resume. Hit that resume button. Look at that burn. That's that burn I was looking for. And switch. Drop the weight. Bring everything out. Get your mind right. Hit the reset button. My command. Take it up. And take it up. Get near and near. Check out the checklist, the checkpoint. Yourself in the mirror. Make sure you're not swaying, the shoulders stay relaxed. Down. One more lap. Up over. Take it back to the top. Work. Yeah. Sometimes I make these noise sound effects. Lets me know I'm breathing. Time. Drop the weight down. Drop the legs nice and straight. Get your mind right. My command. Take it up. Take a deep breath out. Stay relaxed. Enjoy it. Embrace it. This is fun. Down. Relax. Grab a drink. Hang out for a while. All right. How we feeling? Good to go? Good. So we're going to go underneath back row. Sit tall on the knees. Grab your weight. Bring that weight. So pull that weight towards my core. I lean back. I sit up tall on my knees. The weight extends out in front of me. I rock back. Weight comes towards my core. All right. All right. Get yourself situated. Remember, this is underneath. So your palms should be facing up towards the ceiling. Enough talking. Let's work. Okay, going back. Forward. Back to the glutes. I'm touching the top part of my heels. That weight in towards your core. And that weight out. Shoulders even. So before I even decide to make that weight go back towards my core muscles are already engaged. So that's something I don't have to think about twice. About 15-second mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you need in a push-up position. Hold your body weight up. If you need in a push-up position, we're going inward, across, what you need. So if you can get that heel, the hip to touch, go for it. Nice and straight, even. Getting that knee to go across the body. Meanwhile, let the hip touch. My wrists stay straight, parallel towards the ground. I'm gonna rotate the wrist. 10-second mark. And time. We're going to repeat that round once again. Grab your weight, sit tall on the knees. We got underneath row, all right? Deep breath, sit tall. Let's work. Face relax. Shoulders relax. And underneath row. Send that weight out. Throw that weight back in towards you. Come on. Breathe. 15 seconds. Got a set of dumbbells. You got one dumbbell. Still works. Right to that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need a push-up position. Keep in mind, hands and wrists have to stay straight. Bad enough, you're going to cross your body, trying to touch the ground with your hips. Time. Don't crash back down, uncontrolled or unorthodox. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, a good one. Have a quick drink, shall we? And we're keeping everything on the ground today. Ground level. All right. You see the pace? You see how we're moving? But you see how we're rolling right along. Hang in with me. All right. Turn on the ground. Straighten the legs out. Come up. Heels touch the ground. One. Kick out. Back in. So I'm going to repeat that one more. Walk through it. Sit up. That's one. I'll rotate. Right. Left. That's two. I kick back out. Draw back in. Then take it back down. That's what we got. All in one incorporated. Enough talking. Let's work. Up. Rotate. Stand out. Throw the knees back in. Take it back to the top. Keep that in mind. All in one incorporated. Sit up. Rotate it. Stand out. Knees in. Boom. Work at your pace. Kick it up. Heels down. Drop back down. This is time. On the clock. Keep this going until I say time. Stand out. Kick it in. Back down. Drop. Yep, I'm with you. I got you. Come on. 25 seconds. Come on, finish up. Under 10 seconds. Last one. Kick it out. Throw it back in. Drop back down. Yeah, you know. All right. Let's take this to the obliques. Let's go lateral for a little bit. Time check. 11:20 already. Time wasting no one. All right. Stack everything nice and straight laterally at the top. My right hand, right arm. Take it up top. Keep that arm straight up. Keep this going. My ear goes back down to the opposite shoulder. Again, now we go on laterally over stack. Let's get those obliques. 10 seconds, and I'll show you the second phase of this. And then we keep rolling right into it. This one would be a progression, so keep that in mind. And switch. Curl the arm in like you're about to do a bicep curl. Get that elbow to touch the top part of that hip. So we're all ready. This is the second move out of this circuit. This is a progression. So let's work through each one at a time. Let's get through it. 10-second mark. And then we're going to roll right into the third progression. I'll show it, then we run it. And time. Third progression out of that move. Right leg up, left leg up. Bring the upper body up. Back down. This is our third progression. Let's roll with it. Everything we do is always a start and an end and a middle point. There's always a progression to it. Right, left, boom, stand up. 10-second mark, and counting. Come on. And time. Switch to the opposite side. Remember, take it to the top before you start. Make sure your hips and feet, everything is stacked. So that way when you take it up, you're not swinging, you're not losing your balance. There you go. It's good to have that sound effects. 10-second mark until we take it to the second phase. And switch off. Again, just keeping the legs straight. In that elbow, if my range of motion allows me to get the elbow to touch top part of the hip. If not, go within your range of motion. Don't force it. 10 seconds until we take it to the third phase of the circuit. Meanwhile, just because you're working the side of the ass, tighten that core up in the middle and switch. Now, give me your left leg up. Give me the right leg up. Take it up. Yep, hold for one. Drop back down. Repeat that sequence. That's why we broke this down into progression. Go through each move, break it down, warm it up. Then we go to work bringing everything together. Like cooking, you got your ingredients, do your prep work, then you blend everything together, then you present the final presentation of the product. 10 seconds. Come on. Last one, even though the clock ran out. Time, maybe in a push-up position. Everything is flat down on the ground. Supermans. Both feet close together. Bring those arms out. It's like what it sounds like, good old-fashioned Superman. The way we're gonna run this, we're gonna go sway to the left, right, then we go to the middle. So here's what it looks like in motion. Left, right, bring it to the middle. Drop down, reset, left, right, middle. You know what I'm talking? Let's work. Right, middle, drop down, reset, repeat. Breathe. It's gonna be your friend on this one. Breathe. 20-second mark. Whee! 10 seconds. Almost like you're flying. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out the lower back. Get a quick stretch. We're already down in formation. Sit the glutes back towards those heels. Relax the head down. Only stretch for a couple seconds. Get a quick stretch in. Why not? Body deserves it. Time. Grab a quick drink if need be. Time check. 10, 25. 5-minute warning. All right. We're going back to the weight. You stand down on the ground. Going back to the weight. So let's add a little bit of chest and core work. Let's incorporate that all in one move. Here's what I mean by that. Glad you asked. So all you're going to do is rep out as quick as you can on the chest. Meanwhile, you're tapping both feet in the heels back in the ground at the same time. That's your sequence. Don't be multitasking. Let's go to work. Of course, I'm going to add something onto this. The move won't stay like this. You've been working with me long enough to know that by now. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, good one. Relax. So, this one coming up. As my feet straighten out, as I sit in, we're going to go with the weight here. It starts here, all right? Sit up, raise it up, extend the weight out, then the knee back in, roll back, drop back down. Oh, Lee, that's a lot. I know. I love multitasking. All right? So, let's run that back to the top, shall we? Again, as I sit up, I want you here. 1, raise up. 2, bring those feet back out together. 3, and roll back. Everything goes back down to the start. Work at your own pace. Right? 2, 3, then roll back. So when you roll back, keep it in your chest because that's the start. Right? All right. Roll back. Ooh, you got it. Arms down, roll back in that nice knee tuck. Keep rolling. This is time. On the clock. Back, down. 25-second mark. Woo. 10-second mark. It's a slow clock, I know. Ali, you should have been there already. I know, it's a slow clock. Don't blame me, blame the clock. And time. We drop the weight behind you. Let's keep this strictly with the body weight. All right, one leg at a time. My right leg drives up. I go right, left. Get a couple of these quick pulsations in. Take it back up top. Right, left. So keep in mind, we stay with the same leg until I say time. Then we regroup. Then we reset. All right. Take it back to the top. Start the right leg. Sit up. Right, left. Straighten the leg out. Get a couple of these quick arm pulsations. Drop that down. Sit back up. Right, left. Drop back down. Keep that leg up. Right, left. Time. Woo! You feel that in the hips and the quads. It's also good for shoulder work and core work. All right, bring that left leg up. We're almost to that finish line. Bring it up. Right. Those quick arm pulsations. More of a challenge, bring that foot off the ground. You can do that. Down. Whee! Up. Right. See, just add something onto it. Down. Up. Right. Don't seem like much, but it is. Time. Drop down and relax. All right, bend those knees in. Feet close together. I want you to rock back and forth, rolling on the back, left to right, take your time. Getting the quick stretch in the back. Coming down the home stretch. Time check. 2-minute warning. We're at that 2-minute window. We're going to go back to that same sequence. So if the previous round you kept that opposite foot on the ground, on this one, try to take it off that ground to get that experience. Cut off the right leg. Enough talk. Bring it up. Right, left. We're going 3 laps on the right leg. So now you know. Down. Up. Right. What's that finish line? Bring it home. Down. Up. Right. Yeah. Switch to the left. Bring that left leg up. Let's not waste a lot of time. Bring it up. That rotation. Right, left. Lots of legs. Now, come on, you almost hit the finish line. Up. One more mental lap to get through this. Now, last call, last one. Come on. 15 seconds. And count. Time. Woo! There it is. Tag it and bag it. One and done. Grand finale. Bend those knees in. Roll left, roll right for a little bit. Deserve it. Earned it. Way to mentally battle through it. Physically. Body weight, lift weight. We stayed down on the ground today. We got our conditioning in a little different because I had you going back and forth. All right, let's sit up. Taller those glutes. Wide the stance and those legs up. Take it down for that quick stretch. Again, Monday, end of the week. Signed up and showed up. That's what it's all about. And bring those feet in, make that connection in the middle, like a magnet. Sit up tall, stay relaxed. So you can let that air out. Way to hang tough on that last call. We had to bring the feet up. We had to straighten the leg out, get that rotation in, and that quick pulsation on the arms. Last and not least, stretch. Stretch out the inner arm. Sit tall on your feet, hands straight down, and then lock the knees. and just lean forward. Hold that stretch. Don't be tight. Don't be tense in your shoulders. Keep the face and your shoulders relaxed. Hold for another 10 seconds. Just lean that body weight forward and good stretch in. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Another week, another day in the books. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, even though we switch the time up each and every week. Appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. And same time, same bat channel.